Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Gullit. Passing is crisp and sharp. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
Oh, they could be caught out here! Mitoma, can he spark a counter here? Gullit, no way through, so back it comes. Tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's found a way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Osimhen delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Lukaku has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Makelele. Can he latch on to this?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vieira. And it's Vieira. Oh, this is... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the pass is intercepted. It's a threatening ball. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Mitoma. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. In comes the corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Ball driven towards the far post. Vietnam with another corner. Vietnam have their second corner now. Punched away. Shooting chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Gullit. That's Rijkaard. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Looking tidy in possession here. Bellingham. Osimhen.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's an imaginative pass. And he's intervened well there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Vieira. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Makalele. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Vietnam truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Bullet. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Vieira. Ronaldo chasing after it. Makalele. Now it's Lukaku. Haaland! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tries to play it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice control. Ball swung in.
There will be 1 minute
and he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And just a quick reminder today.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supporters have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're off again.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Mateus. Rijkaard. Well, that looks a decent ball. Nesta makes the interception. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Now he's got space here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Osimhen, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. Ronaldo is herring after that one.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Showing good feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's made its way to him. And he's straight offside.
Vietnam really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Some really good ball movement. Clipped into space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Thuram. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Caceres knocks it into space. Mateus, and he welcomes it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nicely aimed pass. Thuram attempts a clearance. That's a shade optimistic. Deftly away. Nicked it back promptly. Chelsea are looking to break at pace. Hullet, played out wide. Makalele spots it and intercepts. Aimed beyond the defence. Lukaku. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Substitutions taking place.
Veron. Zanetti. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Veron. Luis Suarez. He's had a shot! It's a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
It's Lukaku! And that's a real chance missed.
And how decisive might that prove?
He's gone for goal. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wriggles his way through. Oh, such a clever touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played into space out wide. Haaland, chance for a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Threads one in with Toma. Strong running down that left flank. Chelsea keep calm in the face of danger. So, third corner of the game. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
And now,
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And this is Ronaldo. That's good play. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Hullet. Look at the space, and the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Vieira! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared away. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Bellingham. Nicely aimed pass.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
That's very neat. Looking to go deep. Pull it. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Bellingham. Some good work on the right flank here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Haaland. That's a good ball out wide.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
What a throw in. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Zanetti. He's having a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well read, nice interception. Makaleli. Tries to pass it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mateus. Lofted in. Haaland is flagged offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Haaland. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Haaland takes a shot. It's hit the upright. Cleared without complication. Some really good ball movement. Rijkaard gets it clear. Chooses to go cross-field. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Gullit. Looking for options for movement. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that's going right the way across. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. He's found a way through. And they're back on the ball again. Ball is over the line. Rudiger getting this one clear. Yeah.
There will be 1 minute at a
Good
time.
running with the ball. Rijkaard played out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
And we're
Martin
underway
Campbell.
again.
Coming on the field.
Well, I can imagine
is
both managers
number
have been in the
3.
ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Punched away. And now they can spring out of defence. He won't be happy with that one. He's played it back. Shot, shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lukaku actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This their second corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. And it's Van Dijk. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Haaland. Rijkaard. And he's gone looking for safety. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Lovely pass, but great chance! It's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Vietnam, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's come loose. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter...
Shot a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Messi. No way through there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lizarazu just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Very nicely done. Chelsea can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Luis Suarez! He has done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter...
Chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution on the field.
So, third corner of the game.
Mitoma. Number 20, Lukaku. Number 19.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
On the field. Number 4, Jan Koller. Number 14,
Shifted it to the flank.
Number 7, Gullit.
Aimed in towards the centre.
Taking place.
Pull it. That's going to go a long way.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cafu. Showing good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Mbappe. Veron. Chelsea finding their passes. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That ball looks a good one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, more than a good watch, actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective, it lacks... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Lukaku. That has been cut short. Threads one in. Now it's Osimhen.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Thuram can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Makaleli. And here's Haaland. Chance here to counter. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's made its way to him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zanetti goes on a run down the left wing. Over to the other side. Cafu. Vietnam yet to have an attempt on goal. Great vision. Great chance! It's in! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Chelsea have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And that has been clubbed away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice pass. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Vietnam are looking to break at pace. And it's been played through. He's away! They're urging, and he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Punched away. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. And now they can clear their lines. Rijkaard. He's played it back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Gullit. Gullit touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played down the flank. Lukaku. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Osimhen. Cafu. Tries to pass it through. And the finish! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Oh, smashing header! Goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Osimhen. Rijkaard. Thuram spots it and intercepts. And this is Lukaku, looking to play him in. He's got away. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Can he finish? And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
We have ourselves a real Haaland! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And the first 45 minutes are up. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So we reach the halfway point.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So it's back to business. Casillas clears. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Deftly away. And he thumps it clear. Searching pass he's played there. Thuram getting this one clear. Vieira. Zanetti. Cafu. And it's Zanetti. That's Rudiger. Vieira. Cafu. Can he spark a counter here? Decent progress down the left. Rijkaard with the clearance. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Mateus. He's picked his way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rudiger is there to clear. Haaland!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gullit. Now it's Osimhen. Played out to the right. And it's Bellingham. Driving forward. And it's Zanetti. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Haaland. Rijkaard. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland. And he's intervened well there. Cafu. Cafu making good progress on the right-hand side.
Substitution.
Chelsea choosing to make the first change. Mbappe. Cafu. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chelsea have their second corner now. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And it's Veron. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes aim and crosses. And he's taking no chances there. Mbappe. Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he can clear it away. Nicely weighted ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Mbappe ploughing through the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through. Well, there's the clearance. This looks promising. Passes short and sharp. Looking for the run. 5 minutes left on the clock. Zanetti. Brilliantly cut out. That's going to go a long way. Rijkaard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's played through for him. And this is Lukaku. Vietnam have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Lukaku. Number 11, Mitoma. Number 19, Mateu.
Oh, what a climb!
Number 12,
Oh, nearly, but
Van
nearly
Basten.
is nothing.
Number 4,
Yeah, he may have snatched
Jan
at that a bit,
Koeman.
even though it was
Number
quite
7,
close.
Gullit.
And he's gone looking for
There'll be
safety.
3 minutes added time.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Out to the right. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rudiger. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that is as far as it goes. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Well, Giuseppe Bergomi really is a cultured player, is he not, Jim, with a little bit of menace in the mix too.
Yeah, we all know him as a right-back, Peter, of course, but he has the flexibility, versatility, the confidence and the composure to play centrally too. He's even been known to play as a sweeper at times. No one did zonal marking better than this guy.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, what has happened here? Now then, the ball's come loose. Elects to cross.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Spread neatly. Osimhen. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hullet. Mateus, well seen, saw that coming.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Zanetti, he's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Zanetti. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Looking tidy in possession here. It's anyone's ball now. Thuram clears it away. Lukaku is flagged offside. Well, there's the clearance. That's headed upfield. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Deftly away. Mateus just eases him off the ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked out the run. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van Dijk can get it clear. Thuram cuts it out. Has a look and plays it forward. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard. It's played through for him. Lukaku stood his ground strongly. He can get that clear. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Vietnam finding their passes. Picked up, tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's Van Dijk. Oh, shooting chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Vietnam have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vieira. Now, can they get him away? Zanetti. Mateus. Vietnam looking to pass their way through.
Added time.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now that's well seen too.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
Vietnam ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
And now, to
An
all
engrossing
members of the
half,
crowd,
but we're
I'd
still
like
where
to
we
ask
started,
you to join me
0-0.
in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
Here we go again then.
Vietnam are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. He's in a great position here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Caceres, swung over, Cafu clears, Bullet, and this is Ronaldo, and he's quick to snatch it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Haaland. Rijkaard. And that's really well manoeuvred. And this is Lukaku. It's a good-looking delivery. And he's gone looking for safety. And the counter is on. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking to play him in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vietnam have got it back, and they'll have another go.
Might want to be careful there.
But he's forced to go back. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. And it's Zanetti. Stood up well to him there. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's taking no chances there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vieira. Now it's Osimhen. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Mateus. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And it's played in. Bergomi with the clearance. That's really good defending. Caceres, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Cafu. Now it's Bellingham. And it's Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Zanetti. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pinches it off him.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. That is very well defended. And he's being shifted off it.
Substitutions taking place.
Haaland out towards the flank. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Zanetti does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. He's having a go!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Knocks it into space. Lukaku chasing after
There
it.
will be 1 minute added time.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good alertness. And they've got rid. And that's it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here,
everybody,
a
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, super! Haaland! And the ball's come loose here. Pullet. Driving on and making good progress. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Probing pass. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Great defending, strong and determined. It's gone for a throw-in. Thuram clears it away. He has found the way through. And he's let fly. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Zanetti just eases him off the ball. Not the most accurate pass. No goals as yet. Now it's Bellingham. And he's found a way past. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's tidy. Referee's given a throw. And that should get the job done. Cruyff. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Can he get on the end of this? Haaland, and he's managed to get free. Big chance! It's in! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Out towards the flank. And he whips it in. Played back in. It's a promising position. Goes for the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mitoma actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Bellingham. He's found a way through. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Cruyff. Rudiger producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Vietnam can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Chance to deliver. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Great vision. It's run loose here. Now it's Hullet. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's well spotted. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first half thoughts?
Vietnam really have looked very good in transition, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Vietnam are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Cafu plays it in.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Rijkaard. Deftly away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nicely. And the shot! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
Chelsea grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Stood up well to him there.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Chelsea are looking to break at pace. Vieira. Mbappe. Cafu threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now the cross. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And again they hit the front.
Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Vietnam take the lead. Nice looking ball.
He's in space and looking for options. And he's on a charge. Deep cross.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is number 18.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next... He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Osimhen is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Showing good feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Veron puts his foot on the gas. And this is Vieira. It takes a shot! It's... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, such a clever touch. Well, there's the clearance. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
And this is Lukaku. Tries to pass it through.
Shapes to shoot!
Now that is commitment to the cause. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome
players
to
on the
today's
pitch
match.
are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Toma, he's found a way through. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Some good work on the right flank here. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Makalele. Makalele goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Big header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nicely weighted ball. Not the most accurate pass. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Belletti. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. OK, I'm probably going to be accused of full-back bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Lahm going full tilt down the left. Out towards the flank. Cross needs to be good. Tries to get it clear. Rijkaard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Caceres making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, that's well spotted. Still goalless. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Lukaku. And here's Cruyff. And it's Caceres. Cruyff. Looking to go deep. Punched away. Mateus. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi, and he was alert to it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's out for a goal kick. "15 minutes till half-time. Mateus, and he welcomes it in, and he's onside. He's got away. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's managed to get free. The cross. Belletti. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Shot a goal! It's in! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Thuram opts for safety. That's a cute ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He gets big. Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Stood up well to him there. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Vietnam leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Succumbs to the pressure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rijkaard. Vieira. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Cruyff. Great vision. And that's a good ball. Chance! Just off target. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Vietnam, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Now it's Messi. Mitoma. Now it's Lukaku. Rijkaard. Messi. Rummenigge.
Vietnam have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira cuts out the pass. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cruyff with the cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's in on goal! Well read, and the danger is averted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And here's Cruyff. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Short changes him with that pass. Makalele. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. He has found the way through. Rijkaard tries to clear. Back in once more. Mateus. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Belletti. That's good play. Mateus. And it's Vieira. Swing. A header! And yes, it's there! Arsenal are level. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
To replace him is number 19, Mateus. Substitution.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vietnam will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
75 minutes played. Oh, that's a key interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Lahm. Now, can they get him away?
He's in space and looking for options.
That's a decent clearance. Oh, strongly challenged there. Tries to pass it through.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Strong running down that left flank.
Rummenigge.
It's in! Into the lead once more.
Vietnam take the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now or try and finish it off?
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal are making a change now. Toma. Lovely feet.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
He's picked his way through. Suarez has been caught there, it's a foul.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Belletti.
Xabi Alonso. This could be their final throw of the dice. All hands on deck for this one.
And that has been cleared. Haaland.
4 added minutes on the board. Xabi Alonso.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cross to the back post.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Vietnam can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. And he's on a charge. Now, can they get him away? Oh, played through for the wide man. He has found the way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can clear their lines. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Throwing. And he was quick to react. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender. And the shot! That's another chance! Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. Up he goes! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Aims beyond. And the shot! He scores! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit.
And Cruyff! And he gets rid in a hurry. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries a shot! Seedorf. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldo. He's found a way through. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Gullit. Oh, that was vital. Well, that is one way to stop him. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's very neat. This looks promising. Dumfries. Seedorf. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Azar. Played back towards his own goal. Mitoma. Cruyff. And it's Makalele. Knocks it into space. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, well played. Well, that pass isn't the best. Spread out to the left. It's a promising position. Ah, such a clever touch. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Seedorf. He won't be happy with that one. He's found a way past. Ernest. Chris. And a chance! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Gullit really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Just eases him off the ball. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Could move up a gear here.
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. No, he's managed to misplace that. Well, he can only improve on that one next time. Ah, he's given it away. Cross needs to be good. Over to the left. Now he's off and running. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Great ball, and he's in here. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And there's the end of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Quick reminder today,
it is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And it's Cáceres. Vieira. Hernes. Now, what about a counter-attack? And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in space and looking for options. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party... Decent chance! And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Seedorf. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's been flattened there. He can get that clear.
Pretty robust defending.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. In towards the back stick.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Opts for safety. Short changes him with that pass.
Substitution on the field, number 14, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field is number 18.
It's an imaginative pass.
Rummenigge.
Rummenigge.
Progress.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
And he's taking no chances there. There's the big header! Decent enough try.
Lukaku must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Vietnam have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Good read, needed to be. Mitoma, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Vieira. It's a good spell of possession, this. Danger averted for now. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Mbappe. Thuram cuts out the pass. And he's heaved it away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Corner it is. Corner number 2 then.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
The ball has bounced loose now. He's free, he has got space. And it's Bellingham. Oh, that's nice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Haaland. That has ended up in no man's land. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Corner number 3 coming up. Van Dijk trying to keep this in.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
He's got away. Shot a goal! And that has been clubbed away.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Nicely worked. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Mohamed Salah. And he's intervened well there. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Now it's Haaland. Toma. He's had it taken off him.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surges forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
Some really good ball movement. Lahm, here's onto this.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
That is lovely. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Vieira! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Vieira! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yaya Toure. And it's Lahm. He's looking wide. Played in. Thuram attempts a clearance.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Decent progress down the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he goes cross-field. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides.
Shot at goal! It's there! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Vietnam have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Vieira. Lahm. He's picked his way through. Lahm plays it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has left him in a heap. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's nice. Ball's gone out of play. That's an excellent interception. And it's Lahm. And now the breakaway. Lahm drives forward on the overlap. Keeper has taken decisive action. Could try cutting inside here. Swings it across. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And they can counter here. Tries to pass it through. Knocks it into space. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's got space here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Vieira. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Stood up well to him there. Haaland. And he's in on goal. Hangs one in. It's gone out for a throw-in. Leicester getting this one clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. Out to the right. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Vieira! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Van Dijk can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a promising position. All the way back. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Haaland. Vieira. Yaya Toure. Lahm. Quick look, then he gets big! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's gone looking for safety. Rijkaard. A probing pass. He's through here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That is good alertness. Works it forward. Great run on the overlap here. Lahm carries the ball down the right. A header! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Vietnam leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Vietnam carrying a one-goal lead. And here's Haaland. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Haaland. And it's Cruyff. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Vieira. And it's Roberto Carlos. Mitoma. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Gullit. And this is Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. Makelele is there to clear. Bale. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Yaya Toure. And here's Haaland. Lahm. Crosses it in. Oh, what a climb! It's there! Boca Juniors are all square. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Boca Juniors grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
So what can they make of this? Darwin. Lam. He is just caressing the ball. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Boca Juniors get their fourth corner. Caceres getting this one clear. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a pretty loose pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Darwin. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has been cut short. Oh, that's well spotted. Haaland. That is a great pick out. Toma. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Climbs up big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Vietnam clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Tries to cross, there's the header! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Haaland does really well to win the ball there. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Toma. Oh, this is a terrific run. Very nicely done. And that is a little undercooked. The final 5 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Caceres.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Saliba. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been knocked clear. And that is as far as it goes. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that's a throw-in. Toma. Thuram cuts out the pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Oh, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
And here's Mbappe. And it's Barella. He's found a way through. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that has been knocked clear. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Caceres, and it's played in, and the keeper beats it away. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Toma. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Caceres gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Haaland. Great vision. And the through ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lovely feet. Cross to the back post. Bellingham attempts a clearance. And they're back on the ball again. Tries a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mbappe, out to the right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looking for a runner. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Caceres. That ball looks a good one. He's shifting through the gears here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Wriggles his way through. Haaland! Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Messi, and he plays one through. This looks promising. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that is a nice touch. Haaland! Now that is commitment to the cause.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
keeper has taken decisive action.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Cáceres. Cruyff is in a really good position out wide. Cleared away. Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bellingham is onto this. Barella. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Vietnam head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cáceres for Nesta. Tries to play it through. Cáceres gets into a good position. Barella.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gullit. Now it's Messi. And it's Barella. And it's Cruyff. Haaland. Oh, that was vital. Forward it goes. Barella. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this is Lukaku. Well, that looks a decent ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Barella. Little pass back. Looking for options for movement. Gullit might just make this. Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good-looking ball. Delivers with whip. Shot at goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Gullit. Number 5, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 19, Erling Haaland. Number 8, Seydou.
Oh, what a
Substitution
climb!
in progress.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Seydou. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's nice. That is good strength. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rijkaard. Cáceres. Lukaku. That It's gone all the way through to the keeper. It's a pretty loose pass. Seedorf. And he was quick to react. Rummenigge. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away.
Iwaki really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Looking to play him in. Seedorf. And they can counter here. Thuram. And he's on a charge. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So here comes the substitution.
Barella.
They're taking a
Coming on
moment
the
to
field
consider their
is
options.
Number 22, Albert Ferrer.
He's in plenty of space here. It's out for a goal kick. Tries to pass it through, and it's made its way to him. Takes a shot! He should have put that one away.
Haaland really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's hoisted clear. Strong running down that left flank. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
It's a promising position. Mateus receives it in a good position here. Maldini. Threads one in. Oh, sweet feet.
2
Toma.
minutes has been
Nice
indicated.
control. An instinctive delivery. Crossed in again. He rises! They've scored! 2 to the good, and then added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Vietnam can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Toma. That's tidy. Lahm did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Crosses it in. Good read, needed to be. It's a goal kick. He won't be happy with that one. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni.
Cruyff! Stood up well to him there. Can he finish? They've scored! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break, and it's very nicely done.
Manchester United are already chasing the... Quickly taken. Rijkaard. Caceres gets into some space.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Cruyff. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Mbappe. Lukaku providing an outlet on that flank. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gullit. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's in plenty of space here. Nice control. Incoming delivery. It's a really well-measured ball. Crossed in again. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's Caceres. Aims beyond the defence. And he decides to cross it. Gullit. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Cruyff. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Toma. Played towards the front line. Nedved.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tries to pass it through. Toma. Hangs in a cross. That's an excellent interception. Lahm. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Cruyff. Mateus. Now it's Gullit. Picked out brilliantly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He has found the way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ah, such a clever touch. Now it's Cruyff.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Referee's given a throw. Lahm. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? It's a mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's got away. And he's gone long. Makaleli. And this is Lukaku. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Makaleli does really well there, he is strong. Cruyff might just make this. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the shot! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Number 15, Erling Haaland.
And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Vietnam really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. So I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Vietnam in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway. Costa Curta. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Cruyff. And it's Lahm. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Takes aim and crosses. Nedved.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! The second half sparks straight into life. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Mateus. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nice interception, well timed. Can he get it through? Cruyff picks it up out wide. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Gullit. Oh, that is a nice touch. Gullit plays it in. Van Dijk clears it away.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Number 2,
Costa Curta.
Makelele.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Coming on the field.
Vinicius Junior.
Number 18,
It's a good-looking delivery.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
That has been
Number
knocked clear.
19, Matthew.
Now it's Haaland. Mateus. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he can clear it away. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Scholes. Nesta is there to clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Knocks it into space, and this is Cruyff.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's Scholes! Oh my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets. Right back in it, almost no time remaining, game still on.
Manchester United.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And that has been clubbed away. Haaland.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Number 20, Lukaku. Coming on the field, number 4, Jan Koller. Number 10,
Pass isn't the best.
Donadoni.
Koller receives it in a good position here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the
There
draw
will be
now.
3 minutes added time.
Oh, well played. And now they can clear their lines. He's picked his way through. Rummenigge. He's found the way through. Cross to the back post. Schmeichel deals with that nice and simple. And we're done. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of... Shot a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, I don't want...
Yamal! Van Dijk with the clearance. And he cuts out the supply. Fits.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Defending of the desperate variety. Cruyff, great vision. He's on it, can he get away? Toma, a good play on the left-hand side here. Ball driven towards the far post. And he gets rid in a hurry. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal puts his foot on the gas.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's managed to get free. Turns and goes back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be a throw-in. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Cruyff. Araujo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Cáceres. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance to... He gets big! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Cruyff aims beyond the defence. Oh, well played, well played. Leicester wins the duel this time.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Lovely, now then. David Villa.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Toma, that's tidy. And he lines up a cross, he's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vieira. And it's Wirtz. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Moved on forwards. Rijkaard. Now Mitoma. Cruyff. That is lovely. Real chance! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vieira. Ronaldo is herring after that one. Beckenbauer. And it's Vieira. That's headed upfield. That has been slung wide. Cannavaro. Toma. Rijkaard. 5 minutes till the break. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here! Good take, and is he in?
Makelele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Beckenbauer receives it in a wide position. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Lukaku. It's run loose here. And it's half-time here. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser. I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. That's a throw. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good ball, good take. Oh, David Villa! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Cruyff. Mitoma. Oh no, what has happened here? Throw in. Cannavaro. Araujo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Caceres. Wirtz. Yamal. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to break at pace. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That'll be a throw.
Substitution on the field, number 14, Johan Cruyff. Coming
De
on
Jong.
to replace him is number 6.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
Substitution
Pullins
taking
might
place.
just make this. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. And he's gone looking for safety. That's a sharp pass. Bale. Showing good feet. Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well, they can break here. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's going to go a long way. And that is out of play.
Substitution on the field, number 2, Makalele.
Vietnam
Coming
will
on the
have
field
one further
is
opportunity to make a
number
substitution
19,
after this, their
Mateo.
latest change. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Van Dijk tries to clear. Haaland does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Mateus, well timed, excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he can clear it away. Forward it goes.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Bayer Leverkusen really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be...
Haaland! Oh, should have put that away.
Haaland has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bale with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And the counter is on. That has been cut short. Bale has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. De Jong, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's hit it long, but shapes to shoot! Van Dijk gets good distance on it. De Jong, and here's Bale. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the number on the board is 3. Maradona. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope.